So we're going to read the Haggadah, and in it says, what was the Jews, what was their burden? Why were they, what was the real brutality of Egypt, of Mitzrayim? It was avodat parach. And it says in Gemara Sota, what is avodat parach? It was the men did the women's jobs and the women did the men's jobs. Guess what we are nowadays? Guess what society we have nowadays? Women are doing all the men's jobs. They're even doing frontline army. Most of the C-suite at my company, I think it's 60% are actually women. And, they're getting into all these roles. And the men are doing the women's roles. They're staying home, they're cleaning, they're taking care of the kids and all this. Now, what does this cause? Why was this such a burden? Because both weren't created for this. And a woman doing a male role, well, you've seen population, we're depopulating all over the world. Fertility has dropped everywhere. In South Korea, it's 0.8. You're meant to be at 2.1. That means they are out of every 100 South Koreans you now see, their they will have how many grandkids? 16. That's a population collapse. South Korea will disappear, Japan will disappear, and the West will basically disappear. And all because you took women into male roles. And the men, well, they're suffering because they're not getting married because they don't earn enough money. They're feeling depressed. They're staying on video games. They're going on drugs. And they're not getting married, and they're not having any kids. And they're just a life of really bad life, right? And that's because they can only do women roles, right? And this is how you have a collapse in society. That is avodat parach. Now, that one, I would say, group that doesn't abide by this are Muslims. The guys who created this, by the way, Taj Mahal is actually a Muslim shrine, and it is Muslims. And they keep very strict gender boundaries, and that's why they are thriving. That's why they are taking over the Western world. And that's why our only way as Jews to get rid of this is also to make sure that we keep these gender rules, and we make sure that, the men do the men's job. Men has to go and learn. Man shouldn't be in the house that much. Woman has her job, more in the house. Don't do the career thing. Don't do the career thing. The woman that goes to work and the man that learns, no, that's a modern corruption. That's a load of rubbish. So that is how you do it. Otherwise, you are suffering avodat parach.